Hi my friend, welcome back to our reading class with Miss Anita. I am so excited to have you here today. It's a reading and spelling class. In today's lesson, we are going to learn a new spelling pattern. We are going to look at something new. Prefixes. What are prefixes? Do you know what they are? Well, prefixes are those little words that we add to the beginning of the word and they change its meaning. They're like magic. When you add a prefix come at the beginning. Pre means before. So prefixes, we add them. They are these little words. When we add them at the beginning of the word, the meaning of that word changes. So they are magical, isn't it? Okay, these are some of the prefixes we are going to use in this lesson. We have an. An means not. Not. Okay, let's read this word. L-A-K-E. Lucky. Lucky, you're so lucky. How about if I want to say, you're not lucky. You missed the bus. Which prefix are we going to use? On. And what will the word become? The word will become on. Lucky. On. Lucky. Which means that you are not in luck today. What shows that you're not lucky today? The prefix on. Great. Okay, let's have a look at another prefix. Remember, prefixes are those little words we add at the beginning of the word and they change its meaning. Re. Prefix re. What does it mean? Well, the prefix re means again. To do something again. Great. So every time you see the prefix re, it means doing it again. Let's read this word. R-I-T. Right. The word is right. How about if I want to say, write that sentence again? Which prefix am I going to use? We are going to use the prefix re and say, rewrite the sentence. Please do not say, rewrite the sentence again, because that's repetition. Re means again. You don't have to use the word again in the sentence. Okay. I see that mistake a lot of time. Re, which means again, and then write. Rewrite. Magical. The re just gives the word the magic and it changes its meaning. Good. Let's move to the next prefix. Pre. Let me jump this one. Pre. Pre means before. Prepare. Pre means before. Which one is this? School. School. How do you call that small school you go to before you start your big school, before you start the primary school? How do you call it? We call it preschool. Preschool, the little school you go to before you go into your big primary school. Okay, all right. So every time you see the prefix pre, just remember it means before. So school, if you add the prefix pre, it becomes preschool. Oh my goodness, they are so magical, these prefixes. Great. We have the prefix miss. What does it mean? M-I-S, miss. Miss means wrong. Wrong. Misspell. Mistake. Mistake actually, wrong. Okay, let's read this word. Place. Place. If you put something in a wrong place, how are you going to say that? Misplacing. You have placed the cup in a wrong place. Instead of saying that big sentence, you can cut it short and say, you have misplaced the cup. Miss means wrong. You see how the prefixes change the meaning of the word? Yes, they do. Misplace, meaning that you have put something in a wrong place. Amazing. We have the prefix dis. This, D-I-S, this. This means the opposite. The opposite. Like, I like apples. How about if you don't like them? Which prefix are you going to use? Dis. Dislike. Okay, let's write our prefix. D is, and then the best word is like. Dislike, meaning that you do not like apples. Misplace, meaning that you have put something in a wrong place. Preschool, meaning that small school you go to before you start your big primary school where you spend a lot of time. Rewrite, meaning that write that again. Okay? And, meaning that not lucky. Do you get the point? Great. Okay, let's read our words. Lucky, unlucky. Write, rewrite. School, preschool. Place, misplace. Like, dislike. Good. Are there any prefixes you know? Shout them out. Okay. Now, in your activity, I want you to spend some time reading the information on this page. Okay? Once you are done, you are going to read for me this story. Now, this story has lots of prefixes. Okay? I want you to circle every prefix you come across in the story. And if you're feeling really, really clever at the end of this activity, I want you to write all those prefixes down on a piece of paper, read them out loud, and find their meanings. Okay? The big task is to read and identify the prefixes by circling. The extension is write those prefixes down, find the meanings. Good job. All right. After that, keep your book in a safe place because Miss Anita tomorrow is going to teach you about suffixes.